The Certified Wealth Strategist presents Tactical Strategies Now podcast series. HNW Individuals, How the World Changed in 2008. In the next few minutes, Clark Brown, a performance consultant to top-performing advisors and their firms, will share with you some valuable strategies and information that you can use right now with your clients.
We all think we have a pretty good idea of what happened to our high net worth clients in 2008. But it's always interesting to take a look at the data and compare it to our intuition. The data are just coming in, and there are a number of interesting observations that can be made about our clients and how they fared in one of the worst recessions on record. I'm going to share with you some findings from some leading industry sources, like the Capgemini Merrill Lynch World Wealth Report of 2009, data from the Spectrum Group, and research from the Wharton School of Business together with State Street Global Advisors. With equity and real estate markets tanking in 2008, it should come as no surprise that the number of high net worth clients declined. In fact, the number of millionaires worldwide decreased by about 15%. In the U.S. alone, the decrease was closer to 19%. That's nearly a fifth of our clients losing enough net worth that they no longer had $1 million in investable assets. But the real loss in wealth in 2008 occurred not at the low end of the spectrum, but at the high end. Worldwide, the number of ultra high net worth clients, those with 30 million plus in investable assets, decreased by nearly 25%. When you add all this together, we're talking about a significant decrease in wealth. The loss in wealth can be attributed to many factors, but here are 6 good examples. First, 2008 saw a drop in global market equity capitalization of nearly 50%, all the way down to a level not seen since 1999. Second, both the CBOE and the Dow Volatility Indexes soared in September of 2008, reaching levels compared to those experienced in the 1987 market crash and the onset of the Great Depression. Third, even clients who followed our advice to diversify got creamed. In fact, clients with more diversified portfolios were hit harder, down 41% compared to those in less diversified portfolios who were down 38%. Fourth, commodities like oil and gold rallied early in 2008, only to take a beating later in the year, especially after the fall of Lehman Brothers as investors sold off and sought safer investments. Gold managed to hold its own, but oil toppled from $150 a barrel to well under $100 a barrel. The REIT index was down from a high of about 1,600 in February of 2007 to a low of about 475 in October of 2008. Fifth, hedge funds, a big attraction for many of our clients seeking alternative investments, they also took big hits, losing about 17% on average. Worldwide hedge fund assets under management declined by about 25% in 2008, down from about $2 trillion to about $1.5 trillion. Sixth, the volatility sell-offs in commodities and equities sent our clients fleeing to fixed income investments, especially U.S. Treasuries. By year-end 2008, equities accounted for only about 25% of the total global high net worth financial assets, down from 33% a year earlier. And fixed income accounted for 29%, up from 27% a year earlier. What did all this financial chaos and devastation translate into for our clients? Here are 3 examples of how it has impacted the way our clients spend money. First, clients show signs of remaining more cautious going forward. Demand for luxury items like yachts, automobiles, and private jets is down. Bombardier reports that orders for new jets were down 42% in 2009. Additionally, orders for luxury automobiles were down across the board. On the other hand, interest in collectible arts and jewelry remained relatively steady. Second, clients showed a significant decline in charitable giving in 2008. And 60% of North American high net worth individuals said they'd be giving even less in 2009. Third, while clients continue to indulge in health and wellness spending, including activities like high-end spa visits, fitness equipment, and preventative medical procedures like full body scans, spending on luxury and experiential travel was down 40% overall. Most sobering for us are the findings around the way clients feel about their advisor relationships. Here are 3 data points worth noting. First, 46% of clients lost trust in their primary advisor in 2008. Second, More than 25% of high net worth clients withdrew assets from their advisory firms in 2008, with younger and middle-aged investors most likely to leave and business owners more likely to leave than those with established wealth. Third, about 40% of clients say they either changed firms last year or are considering doing so. And if that's not enough, the research shows that advisors don't know their clients nearly as well as they think. Here are 3 more stats we can learn from as advisors. First, according to the Spectrum Group, only 36% of high net worth clients think their advisors performed well. Second, the Wharton Business School, together with the State Street Global Advisors, found that 65% of advisors think investors are satisfied, while only 31% actually are. Third, 92% of advisors said relationship assures retention. Only 73% of investors agreed. The good news is that despite client willingness to move, clients still value expert advice. In fact, strong evidence shows that the more comprehensive the advice provided, the more likely it is the client is satisfied. For example, in a study by FPA and Ameriprise, 50% of clients receiving comprehensive wealth management advice said they plan to stay put or add to their existing accounts. Only 35% of merely advised clients could say the same. If you're not already providing comprehensive wealth management services to your clients, there could not be a better time to move in that direction. The authors of the FPA Ameriprise study concluded the following. Comprehensive planning clients feel more in control about their financial futures, are more likely to say they are on track when it comes to such goals as retirement planning, saving for education, and having financial protection for themselves and their families. They feel optimistic and confident in their financial futures, even in times of market downturn. They report being more proactive in managing their finances, including saving, investing, and managing their overall portfolios, and feel more prepared for unexpected events because they made emergency funds a priority, and were generally better informed about financial issues that could go wrong. The bottom line is that not only our guts, but the data show that clients took a beating in 2009. Consequently, they are likely to be wary going forward, yet they still want and need our advice, and not just on investments. They want help with estate planning, charitable giving, insurance. They want someone who can pull it all together for them. And if you prepare yourself and position your practice the right way, they'll want to work with you.
This podcast was brought to you by the Certified Wealth Strategist. If you missed a previous podcast or would like to learn more about the fastest growing certification in the financial services industry, please visit www.certifiedwealthstrategist.com.